value. Value is that by which we are willing to suppress ourselves as who we are, our expressions, our self-expressions, as who we are as life. Value is the degree by which we are willing to suppress ourselves as who we are. That suppression is what we gift to something separate from us, and is the value. Is value. For example, let's say I have a friend, or I'm in a relationship with a friend, and this person says something that I totally disagree with. And within my mind, I think, wow, this guy's an asshole. But at that moment, I don't speak out. I suppress myself. Because I know that in speaking out, I would harm, to a certain degree, the relationship. Thus, the value I place on that relationship is equal with the suppression, the degree of suppression that I just suppressed, the degree to which I just suppressed myself as me, as life, as my self-expression, to maintain that relationship. What does it mean when you say I value the relationship? I value that relationship means I will suppress myself, my self-expression, to the degree which I value that relationship. Now, obviously, let's take it a step further. Obviously, the friend might pull out a knife and start threatening me or someone else. Now, obviously, I don't value the relationship that much. So that's when I say, "Oh, stop right here. Now I'm going to stand up." So value is all relative to each individual, but in reality, it's simply the degree to which we will suppress ourselves, our self-expression. It's who we are. And we say we give value to something because we're giving that of ourselves, giving that control over ourselves, giving up our self-directedness to something separate from us. In this case, an example I just gave about relationship, friendship, instead of expressing myself, being the self-directed principle, I gave that self-directedness, that principle, up to that which I valued, in this case, the relationship. One and equal with the degree by which I valued that relationship. There it is. Valuing something separate from us is simply the degree by which we give up our self-expression unto something that is separate from us. Thus, to not value anything separate from me is to not suppress myself as who I am, to not give up my self as a self-directed principle. Release myself of value from that which is separate from me, and I become me in my entirety. One more thing I want to say about separation. What is actually separate from us anyway? If you think about it, separation, I think it's an illusion. It's kind of like time and space. Time is an illusion. Space is an illusion. It's just my considerations here. Space is an illusion based on the idea that nothingness exists. How can nothingness exist? Space means that there's nothing there. But how can nothingness exist? Thus, there is no separation. We're all connected. Hence, we're all one. The only difference we are is within our individual expressions. So, we're all oneness. Oneness. Now, the key to it is to bring about the equality.